Oh my gosh. What is up, party people? It is your hostess with the mostest, host plural, the Bump and Feed Boys. It's your boy, SoFly Manilo. It's your boy, the Pure Dragon, Oliver Sawyer. And we are here to talk about some graps. How are you doing, Oliver?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Um we got a big match to talk about today.
We have a huge match to talk about today. One of, in my opinion, top matches ever, top five matches ever. If you missed the last episode, we had homework.
Mm-hmm.
We had to
We
watch.
check the homework, brother.
We are checking the homework today.
Mm-hmm.
Only one of our students have passed so far. Nobody else told us. Honestly, he reminded us that we were doing it.
Right. Yeah, we both actually forgot we had said that until we saw somebody post that they were doing it. And so
Shouts out Wanye.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely that like annoying kid in class who's like, "Can you check the homework?"
Hell yeah. I didn't watch the match until today.
I watched it last night.
Hell yeah. But I'm so glad I did because that match is incredible. We'll get to that later.
We'll get there.
Y'all know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Find us on all follow. I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
You can find us on all platforms: Apple Music, podcast, Spotify, YouTube, and keep them engagements up. How they been looking so far?
We've been moving. I was kind of lax on the additional content this past week.
Yeah.
Okay, we all get busy sometimes.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
We got to talk about funny stuff. So we got some highlights for the week.
Yes.
So feel free to drop maybe something racist, maybe
No.
something
No.
something that can really get them views up.
Hey, bro, it's all about the engagement game, bro. If you offend one half of people, you're gonna have the other half of people on your side. That's what I've learned from social media.
I don't even know.
I haven't tried this out for myself, but you know how some rappers be like saying some wild shit on purpose and they get like a lot of like kickback. They get a lot of fan support from that too. So we might have to try that.
Okay, bet. No,
Hell
but
yeah.
we just gotta talk about old heads in every show because the episode titled after The Rock and then the clip with Batista, numbers through the roof.
Oh my God. That's all we gotta do. Buzzwords.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to do. Actually, Dick Draken, he posted a clip. And what was that clip? But he was like, best one yet.
Mm-hmm. He was lying.
He was, because I thought personally we wasn't firing all we should, but today we are back, revitalized and better than ever.
Mm-hmm. Brought to you by Grape Rush Celsius.
Hell nah. We don't drink that shit around here.
Bruh, now they're not gonna sponsor us.
Straight monsters around this hoe.
All right.
Straight monster energies, bro.
Nah, see, I'm out here trying to, do some business. Celsius.
We doing some business with Monster. Well, I need a Monster can.
Listen, aren't they like satanic or something?
Oh, they are? Damn. I need to find a new drink then. Everybody's scaring me with all this. Is that a good Christian boy drink?
It accelerates your metabolism and it burns body fat. So
I might have to hop on that because I keep on getting scared by all this satanic stuff. I'm not trying to have nothing to do with that, but I had to wrestle at ATL, and I told him my song that I wanted to come out to, and this man told me that song. I was like, what's wrong with that song? He was like, they like worship devils or something in that song, right? So I think I'm just about to come out to Christian music from now on. I'm just coming out to some gospel.
To the world.
not Christmas music.
All right, my bad. You could do like the glorious Bobby Roode gimmick.
I might have to. Because I don't want that satanic. I don't want them demons on my name.
Got to get them vibes out of here.
Got to get them out of here. Need a sage all over the place.
For some reason your name tag is not properly, showing up today. I'm not sure why. Have you been doing your squats lately?
I have been doing my squats, but where is my
Don't say it.
tag? Can I edit that somehow?
I don't know because I thought. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it back. No, I don't know why it's
What
not.
the hell?
I'm sorry.
Well,
I think you know something that I don't. What's going on back there, Mr. Stowfly?
I think everything's still intact, but StreamYard says otherwise.
Still intact.
Yeah.
I think we both know that's not true. Anyways, it's time to discuss the end of an era.
But before we get to that,
Okay.
I'm extra. I wasn't like this in school, but when it comes to wrestling, I go above and beyond
And I
because
believe
I love this shit.
you want to talk about some of the other matches on this card.
I watched this whole entire 4-hour show.
He's
We're
lying.
not going to talk about the whole 4-hour show.
Watch the whole show.
I watched the whole fucking
He
start
watched.
to finish. No interruptions, no ads, because I got money.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about WrestleMania 29 up until we get to the end of an era. Say what now?
There's only about 20 minutes of actual wrestling prior to the end of the era match, which is what you told me you watched.
That is untrue.
No,
I wouldn't say 20 minutes.
I'm looking at the card, and it's about 22 minutes of in-ring action.
Well, we're going to talk about this 22 minutes in-ring action because I have some gripes to talk about.
Okay.
So we open the show, and we have Lillian Garcia singing America the Beautiful. It was amazing. Beautiful singing voice. We in Miami. We getting it crunk in this bitch, and we getting ready for WrestleMania. It's the season to believe in. In the first match of the night,
actually, when I
notorious.
When I turned on the show and I sat through the America the Beautiful, go USA, and I was getting my popcorn, my chips and dip ready to sit down and watch. And the first person I see come out is Sheamus, and I already knew which match.
I already knew.
I fast forwarded. It only took one fast forward to get through the whole match.
Honestly, bro. Honestly, because everybody knows this match by now. I'm glad it happened because it probably launched Daniel Bryan getting more over than he would have got. But
2 years away.
Bell rings. Daniel Bryan done his entrance. Bell rings, gets a kiss from AJ Lee, then gets totally anal penetrated. 1, 2, 3, match over.
He was no longer fully intact.
He was not intact at all. If this was the size of the beginning, it turned to this real fast.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
In 18 seconds?
In 18 seconds.
My god!
It's blasphemous that you have the best wrestler in the world get totally annihilated like that. But it's all good. It was entertaining for what it was. I mean, not really. I was a little mad.
Wasn't Sheamus supposed to be was he supposed to be a good guy?
Yes, right? He was. He was a big babyface on SmackDown back then.
Right, and Bryan was a bad guy.
I don't think he was fully heel yet, though. I mean, he was teetering, but I don't think he fully turned yet.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. Or if he was heel, the people still loved him.
Of course, he's Daniel Bryan.
Did you see all those signs? Or did you not watch it all?
Fast forward.
Bro, there were so many yes signs in the crowd. It was yes, bro. Yes. So he was already starting to get over. So it was inevitable. But total waste of a match because if they let them give them 8 minutes, they would have put something up right there. But they got that match back at a limited Extreme Rules or something. So it's whatever.
But of course, if they had given that match 8 minutes, the Undertaker would not have had time to completely blow up in the first 8 minutes of his match.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Talk about it later.
So next segments after that 3-minute segment opening for the world title, we have a promo with Team Johnny. People power. And I didn't really watch the promo. I just seen John Laurinaitis. And can you do a John Laurinaitis impression?
No, actually, he's like, that's all I got.
That's all I heard. I didn't hear no. I didn't pay attention, but I thought that was funny because everybody had Team Johnny shirts and whatnot.
Would you say that in 2024 you're Team Johnny?
Absolutely not. I've been Team Teddy the whole.
Just making sure.
Nah. Oh, absolutely not now.
Just making sure.
So we get over that. Then they play Flo Rida's lame ass music. To me, I wasn't a fan of that.
The Cruise song? Is that what it was?
I don't like any of his songs. But I get it. Sponsorship, gotta get that money. Then next, we have the mayor of Knoxville, Kane, the big white machine Kane, and Slim Jim Randy Orton.
I've actually seen this match before. I didn't watch it yesterday, but I've seen it before. Don't know why, but yeah.
It was weird to see Randy Orton, of all people, in the second match doing like nothing of importance, really.
Yeah. And he's just like a regular old babyface.
Yeah, it was. It's odd. I guess they wasn't rocking with him back, or he was getting punished or something back then. But
I mean,
he's been there for what,
12
years at that point.
10.
He didn't get no video package or nothing. He just came out like a regular dude.
I feel like he had reached that point where it's like, okay, he's been tip top. Like he's proven, he's a big star. He's gotten over. Now we can kind of just have him there and just his stuff gets a reaction. So we don't really need to worry about it.
Yeah, it was a good little match, I've seen some shit I've never seen Randy Orton do. This man was like, you forget how good Randy Orton is until you like sit down and watch a full match. And he should be the main event like most times on a show.
Relax, but continue.
He really should be because he's that fucking good. But they had a little match, and I thought he was about to do for the finish. I thought they were gonna do a super RKO. Like so, they was wrestling or whatever. Kane grabbed a lot of chin locks for some reason. They were getting to the you grabbed the shits out of chin locks. They got to the comeback. This man Randy Orton backflipped out of a sidewalk slam and hit his backbreaker gimmick. And then, like they was getting to the finish, he teased the RKO a couple times, and he set him up on the second buckle and was like, "Oh, I'm about to kill him with this." He's got choke slammed off the middle. Pull 1, 2, 3. I was like, "Oh, this is some hoe shit."
Yo, ain't no way Randy Orton's taking a choke slam off the middle rope.
I couldn't believe it either. But that RKO would have been sick if you would have did it.
I want you to guess the rating on Cage Match for that match.
For that? How does Cage Match do their ratings? Like through 100?
But it's like it's out of 10, but it's based on like people voting. It's just an average of the people voting.
Ooh, if it was the average of people voting, it's probably like a 5.5 or something.
5.12.
Ah, I'm close. What was the match that I had? The first match. No. What was it, like a 1.2?
Not eligible because it's too short.
Oh, really?
It has to be 5 minutes.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of I have a good bet. I need to know these ratings. I was wondering if you'd have this information.
I didn't watch it, so I just have the card pulled up.
I'm glad you have this information because I have a match for you that I need the information to.
I believe I know just looking at these ratings which one you're talking about.
How does it say how much time they had? How much time did they go?
10:58.
Okay, yeah, it didn't seem that long, but it was because I was writing notes and I was paying attention to other shit.
Yeah.
So, but it was a cool little match. And then we have Santina and Mick Foley in a segment doing an ad for the Deadliest Catch. You ever watch that show?
It's about catching like alligators, right?
Catching, like, how they be on them big ass boats in the terrible weather, catching sea animals. That's pretty much what it was about. But they had a whole bunch of crab legs and He was like, I don't know how you're gonna get into the host of the Deadly Sketch was like, I don't know how y'all gonna get into these crab legs. And both these dumbasses pull out their little sake thing and start going to town. You know how you got Sacco and then the snake? They start going to town on this shit.
Pretty good.
I was like, what's going on here? And then a wild Ron Simmons appears out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Looks around. Damn.
I thought that was going to really mess up your audio. I'm glad it didn't.
Did it not? It didn't?
It was fine.
I was hoping it did. But yeah, I think that was a little Legends segment they had going on.
Legend?
I guess. Foley and Ron, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Just making sure.
But yeah, that was goofy. I forget with all that time they have, they just don't do match. They gotta do a little sports entertainment in between.
A little annoying, to be honest.
Yeah.
I get why they do it now, because they have like the Peacock ads and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like, my goodness, it's like it'll be a 5-match card and it'll take 4 hours.
Yeah, gotta stretch it out, get that ad revenue.
It's a little ridiculous. But anyway, what's the next match?
The next match is sexy ass Cody Rhodes versus the Big Show. Mm-hmm. And I need to fill you in on this. They did a no match got a vignette before except for this match. Out of all the matches I watched on this night,
not even the one that we were supposed to be watching. Like, not even End of an Era had a vignette.
End of Era did not get a vignette, but Big Show versus Cody did. Do you know what this vignette entailed of, or this hype package entailed of?
No idea.
It showed Big Show getting his ass whooped by Floyd Mayweather. And then it showed Big Show in a thong wrestling a sumo wrestler, zoomed in on his ass cheeks.
What happened in this match?
I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes. So I guess Big Show's supposed to be the baby face.
Uh-huh. Cody Rhodes' nose.
Nah, it wasn't broken no more. He was just cool ass, sexy ass Cody Rhodes, just chilling with the IC belt.
Interesting.
I think his nose was broken before this time period.
Yeah, I think during when he his IC title run was when he had the broken nose.
Oh.
I think.
No. Oh, it was the year before, because the year before he wrestled Rey Mysterio and he had the broken face.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing the story of this match is that Cody has been trying to embarrass Big Show on TV, and he said that he's a choke artist because Big Show is 3-8 at WrestleMania at this time.
What was Cody Rhodes' record at WrestleMania?
Probably not too much better.
I don't know what he's talking about.
One at WrestleMania?
Maybe when he wrestled Rey Mysterio at Mania.
No, he lost to Rey Mysterio.
Are you sure? I remember the cradle pin. Or was that a different match?
Oh, we did watch that in the car one time. I don't know, but I feel like he's not a historic winner at Mania.
No, he couldn't even do it when he was the biggest babyface in the world.
Right. So
yeah,
I don't know what this man is talking about, but yeah, they start the match, and wrestling Big Show, you're not about to have a technical masterpiece, so he just started beating the shit out of Cody, like he was chopping the piss out of that man. It was something to behold. And like during the like a reverse heat, because like Cody literally did heat, but like it wasn't that much. And during that time he was getting his little shine in, this man Big Show rammed his anus into Cody Rhodes' nose.
Good one.
Just sat him down into the corner and shook his ass in his face.
Nice.
It's not the first time I'm gonna see this on this card. And then Cody gets his little heat. He gets the disaster kicks. He goes for another one. He gets speared in the dick.
Bro, Big Show might have the worst spear ever.
The worst spear, easily.
Maybe Edge is up there with him.
Nah, bro. Big Show. Mm. Have you ever seen Caitlyn Spear?
Not that I can think of.
That's the holy trinity of shitty spears right there.
Big Show
But
literally just like leans forward and falls.
I mean, he's so damn big. You could believe it hurts, I guess.
Anyway,
Because if he was cranking that hoe,
what?
like if he was Braun Breaker in that motherfucker,
Oh, no one's
nobody's recovering, not even themselves. So it's probably for the best. He just does a laying hug.
No, one thing about Big Show when I was at Black and Brave Academy, shout out. We were going over chops and everything, and someone asked Seth Rollins who had the meanest chops, and it was some I forget, it was some ROH dude, and then he said, "And Big Show," and the way he said it, he was Big Show's chops must hurt.
I believe it, bro.
With his giant hand,
bro, and all he does is overhands.
Yeah,
he comes from 8 feet up in the air.
The way he cranks their head back, it's like, yeah, you're just dead.
Have you, bro? He gave Cody about like 6 of them in a row. Yeah, I was like, bro, this man's chest is done. Smithereens. But he gets speared in the dick, and I'm not sure it was meant to happen like that, but it happened like that. Then he cranks that big old fist. Yeah. And he knocks his ass out. 1, 2, 3. New IC champ. Big Paul Wright.
It's White.
No more BS.
It's Paul White, not Paul Wright.
Oh. Same thing. It's too many Pauls in wrestling.
No, Big Show didn't defend the title until a rematch with Cody Rhodes the next month. Lost it immediately. And then
Was
Cody
that when he stepped through the table?
Yeah. And then Cody Rhodes lost it immediately to Christian. So
I remember they won with Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was treating that belt like ass back then.
Mm-hmm. Like the 24/7 belt.
That is insane. But what did that match get on a cage match?
Take a guess.
Let me guess. 4.3?
4.58.
Oh, I'm getting close on these, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, it wasn't that long, so, and it was whatever. It was fine.
Yeah.
But Big Show, that meant a lot to him. I don't know if he became a Triple Crown champion off that or something, but was in tears after that match.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Start talking about the next match. I'll be right back. Keep going.
Where is he going? Where is he going? He must need a piss. I don't want to talk about this match. You need to hear this information. I'm gonna wait till you get back.
I was listening. I had to go do something.
Nah, this is vital information. This match right here. This next. Oh, this match did get a vignette also, but it was literally just Divas. It was like all the Divas division.
Okay.
So, this next match entails of Kelly, 2 first names, and Maria.
It's not even just 2 first names. It's the
same. Yeah.
They were like, all right, what's her name going to be? And it's like, Kelly. It's like, all right, what's his last name going to be? And then it was like the dude, and it's like the montage of just them sitting there thinking, and it's like, Kelly.
Bro, this man, Jerry Lawler on commentary was like, so nice, had to name it twice.
Bro.
I love Jerry Lawler. It's crazy ass. She teamed with I don't know if she's famous for it, but Maria Menounos.
Wait, is this? I'm looking at her cage match right now.
Yeah.
No, never mind. I was thinking that might have been Brian Cage's wife, but no.
No, I don't think so. Did they have a wife named Maria?
I thought so.
I don't think they're married though.
Hold on now.
Maria, you ever been to the movies and seen like, I don't know what she does, but she's on the AMC thing. She's like, watch this, Maria Menounos or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently she does a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, she does a lot.
I didn't even know this person. Hold on.
But I think that was the only celebrity match of this card.
Interesting. No,
And
not married to Brian Cage.
no. Well, yeah, I think that was the only celebrity match of the night, if I'm correct.
Well, The Rock in the main event.
That doesn't count. He was a wrestler first. But yeah, so they gave this more time than they gave Danielson. Tell you that much. How much time did this match get?
6:22.
It felt longer than that. I was halfway watching this match because I had this match on. I was trying to do notes, and my brother and Lily were both just talking so much, both to me. So I had to listen. And I couldn't keep my attention on nothing. So I don't really know what happened in this match. I know a couple things for sure. They all came. Oh, did I tell you the opposite team?
Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres.
Yeah. Who cares?
No offense, Edge.
No offense, but that's not the important part of this match. Maria Menounos is the important part of this match. And Jerry Lawler. You ever watched old school WWE?
Yeah, that's all. Jerry Lawler.
He
chill pill.
is the most horny man of all time. But he was horny in this match, but he was the most calm. It was like slick horny. Like he wasn't over exaggerating it. He would just say some sly comment and just let that bitch ride.
Like he wasn't even working this time. He was just being for real.
Like, yeah, it sounded so like he was being himself. He was like, I was getting tossed around that ring right now, and it just went silent. No little scream afterwards or nothing. Just being a silent freak. And I don't know which one I appreciate more.
Yeah, it's a good thing they don't have him commentating anymore. It would not slide.
I think it's hilarious, bro. But
when this match got on Cage Match.
This match. I don't know. It had to get lower than all the other matches. Because what is it, like a 1.6?
2.47.
You got a 2? Oh, I'm surprised. I thought on Cage Match they don't be giving a fuck about anybody's feelings. Well, you know what happened in this match? I'm surprised. I mean, I guess it was a little entertaining because I was watching, and while in all the chaos that was going on around my house and in my phone and just my brain all in general, I noticed something, and I say, "Do she got a dookie stain on us?"
Maria Menounos, yeah, her. Oh no,
because she had some white gear on, and like it was high. It was a stain that was like up high. So like, I was like, damn. I ain't never heard nobody talk about that dookie stain she got, and my brother thought I was playing.
Bro, when I teamed with Malachi, Javon Evans at AEW, and they were doing Workhorsemen were doing their tag move. Drake did the Eddie Guerrero on top of me.
No.
Like the little dive in. And I was having stomach issues that day. And he landed on me. And I like sold up and I looked right at Malachi and I was like, oh no.
You shoot yourself?
I thought the worst had happened.
Did you fart?
It was bad. Nah, you know what's crazy? That happened to me again at DPW in that tag match when B got body slammed on me.
Yeah.
then everyone it was one, and then everyone headbutted me, and that was two, and then BK headbutted me, and that was three, and then Bo's just standing with me, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, G. So
I don't think I've ever farted in a match.
Well,
because I would assume I shit myself also if I was wrestling and I just let one slide by. Well, I hope you never shit yourself because you're not wrestling around here no more. I tell you that damn much.
It'll be a good story for the podcast.
It'd be a great story. Um, this match continues, and Eve, you ever played the video games?
Yeah, which one?
And just any of them. And do you remember the booty popping moonsault?
No.
You've never seen that?
Which one is that? What
It's
moonsault?
in literally all the games. If you just look for grounded moves, you will
Uh-huh.
find booty popping. That's verbatim what it says. Booty popping moonsault.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know this move belonged to Eve Torres out of all people
Okay.
because she is quite the slim woman and she was just shaking bones. It was hilarious.
What is the
But she,
booty popping moonsault?
so she literally hits the ropes. She would hit the ropes and hit the rope, stop like she was about to do a moonsault, turn around, start throwing that shit back, and then do a moonsault.
Okay.
But on this occasion, she just got to throw that shit back and then got shit canned out the ring. It was quite hilarious.
That's funny.
It was funny. And then all I see is that Maria and Kelly win.
Yeah, that's
So
correct.
you think that's why they got a 2 instead of a 1 because the booty pop moonsault?
I can't speak to the voters on Cage Match. I can't speak to their motivations and thought process.
You're not a cage match voter yourself?
I have never voted. I don't know how. I wish I did.
I don't know how either, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure
But
Cage Match is like some like Russian company or something. Like it's definitely like it ain't from here.
let's try to get on there and just vote on matches and make
Okay.
our voice be known.
I believe it's time to talk about
I believe it's time
what we
to
came
talk about the main event of this episode.
Yeah, not of the
Honestly, this is
show.
all we're gonna have to talk about. We don't have to talk about no extra stuff because after this, we should be fine. And that's all we need because this is an incredible match. Before this, no promo package or nothing about the last 4 years of story. Honestly, the last 15 years of story.
Mm-hmm.
Quite honestly, they just have Shawn Michaels walk in and do a promo about how that's going to be the end of the era and whatever.
Did Shawn cut a promo in the ring?
No, it was backstage.
Okay.
Yes, I just thought when I was watching it, I thought it was going to be later in the night. I was surprised they did it the 5th match.
Right past it, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I was like, damn, it's early as hell. But I they didn't have anything else to keep the crowd the whole time. So I guess they did Taker and Triple H during the beginning. When did CM Punk and Jericho go?
There's no. So what's crazy is this might as well it's basically this and then the 12-man tag match and then Punk and then The Rock. So this and then just a buffer match in between the two world title matches.
Okay.
But it didn't feel like that because it's like only an hour into the show.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, this match, the whole segment itself took an hour long, so I can see it. But I don't know why I thought Punk and Jericho went closer in the beginning.
I don't know.
Because I remember their match having daylight still. Then this match having nothing, just darkness. But Jim Ross has his little entrance. Did you watch that part?
No.
Damn, you got to get the whole theatrics, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
Bro.
Just show me the meat and potatoes, all right?
Did you watch the entrances at least?
I watched Triple H walk down, and then I skipped to Undertaker, and then I heard the dong, and then I was like, all right. 10 minutes later, they're in the ring.
Triple H, I don't know why. That was one of my favorite entrances he ever had. And it wasn't even that crazy. He just had the little thing at the front, and he just looked swole as hell. I was like, oh, this is the coolest shit ever.
Dude, no, Taker's entrance, I watched him come out, and then I fast forwarded 2 minutes. He was still on the ramp.
Hey, bro. You should know this by now.
Dog, it's terrible. Like, just get to the ring, bro.
Taker, like old man Taker. I'm honestly all Takers, but this Taker in specific, he's taking 5 minutes on his entrance, and you're just gonna have to deal with that shit.
It was more than 5 minutes. It was ridiculous.
But you got to build up anticipation for what they about to see.
You know what's crazy? No, because they didn't see nothing for about 15 minutes once they started.
What's up?
I'll be honest with you. I started watching this match, and I got my notebook, and I got my pen ready, and I'm eating my chips, and I'm watching. I'm like, what is this?
Bro,
It was
booty. You don't understand. You don't understand. You have to get the. Let me paint you a picture, because this shit is just, people don't talk about this match enough, or they talk about it a lot, and I'm just not in the loop. This match is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the best matches ever, without a doubt. Because even with the entrances, Triple H cool ass entrance, Undertaker's awesome entrance as always, JR in the background commentating. They just announced the attendance numbers beforehand. Well, so we got this
500,000 people were there.
You said what?
Like 500,000 people were there?
78,000. We got this big fight field going. Everybody's excited to see this, because the match they had last year was insane and incredible. So they get to the ring, and Undertaker takes his hood off, bald as hell. Did you hear Did you watch that part?
I mean, I saw it. Yeah.
Did you hear the crowd reaction when they saw his bald ass head?
Was that the first time that he was bald?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Bro, they had him hooked right there. All they needed was the bald ass head.
They almost lost me. No, let's talk. Let's go through.
No. Because the cell comes down. Then Shawn Michaels says, "Ring the bell." Oh, they just start throwing them bitches. I'm like, oh, no, I'm locked in.
I was like, bruh, this is a 30-minute match, and they immediately swinging. I'm like, I mean, what else?
Yes.
What else?
What they gonna do? Lock up?
No, you can just. I mean, I guess they took so much time before that it's like, once you ring the bell, like, let's just get to it.
Just throw them bitches, bro. We're not about to have a technical masterpiece. We're just about to fucking brawl.
Neither of them are gonna have a technical masterpiece. Let's be honest.
Hey, don't talk on my boy Triple H. Triple H is the greatest.
Triple H is the GOAT, but he ain't gonna have a technical masterpiece.
Who not? You're not watching the good Triple H, or the old Triple H. Triple H in long pants.
No, Triple H versus Rocky Maivia.
Yes, sir.
Let me, bro. You've had your time. Let me talk about my experience watching this thing. Again,
it was incredible, wasn't it?
You hyped this up to me. I've heard so many great things about this match, and it's, just here, like, it seems so great and massive. And then Taker is just beating them up, and it's just like, I'm just watching it, and they're just going around the ring, using the cell, doing whatever. And I'm like, brother, old heads are talking about, and they're like, oh yeah, we just called it out there, brother, and it was great. Brother, y'all ain't do nothing. You did nothing. Taker blown 2 minutes. I'll read you my notes. Taker blown 2 minutes in, and then about 3 minutes later, I said boring in all caps.
Hell nah.
Boring, boy.
See, that's the problem with how you got into wrestling, bro. That's the problem. That's your problem right there. Nah. That you think this is boring. You got to let it build.
No, yeah, once we got there. No, so actually, I did not like the first half of this match. And so then, they're beating each other up, whatever. Brother brings the stairs in, and then he does that mean spine buster on it, right?
Yes.
And then Taker just no-sells it into the show, which, by the way, as many times as I had to look at Hell's Gate in this match, that submission is ugly. It is
I agree with you. I didn't realize how bad it was to me until I watched it 7,000 times in this match. Shit looks so ineffective.
Yeah, no, it looks really dumb. But so anyway, so then they do that, and then Triple H power bombs him out of the Hell's Gate, right? And then he just, he gets the chair and he starts wailing on him, right?
Yes, he starts wailing on him.
That's what I thought, because I was like, I must have missed something. Because then all of a sudden, it's like they went from, just boring brawling, big spot, and then just the chair shots, bang, bang, bang. And then all of a sudden, where it's like, ending shot. And it's like, whoa, how did we get from, it feels like there was a huge portion that we just cut out.
No, bro.
No, yeah.
There was regular brawling, right. They used the steps.
Pretty much just Taker on Triple H. It was not back and forth.
Triple H, right. He gets he goes for the pedigree on the steps, back body drop off that bitch. right? Taker tries to go for something big. Fucking spine buster on these steps. That evens it up a little bit, but then you never played WWE 2K14, have you?
Yeah, sure I have.
Taker at WrestleMania is cheese. That's the simplest way to put it. He's cheese. So of course he's gonna be affected by. He's gonna be a little shaken up. But if you're not on him immediately, he's grabbing that fucking Hell's Gate. I'm sorry to let you know. He's grabbing the Hell's Gate and it's gonna wear your ass out like an old piece of jeans or something.
Yeah, and I'm fine with all of that. But my point is, once Triple H, he hits him and hits him and hits him, and it's like
he hit him about 40 times with that chair.
Yeah, it was a lot. But it's like, bro, Undertaker's 19-0 at this. No, 18-0 at this point.
This is 19.
Yeah. Okay. So he's 19-0. The end of an era, Hell in a Cell. He's hitting him with a chair, and he's like, "End it, Sean." Bro, you think the streak's gonna end over a couple of chair shots after Triple H been getting beat up the whole match? I was like, bro, like they just kind of jumped to it, and I was thrown off. But
I see what you're saying, but did you see how that chair looked after?
No, yeah, it was nasty.
Those were those 90s chair shots right there, because they ain't give a fuck about anybody's health. He broke that chair off in his ass.
Yeah. And so, but no, once I got over, I was like, it really feels like they just skipped a part of this match where Triple H was really working on him for like 5 minutes. But I was like, whatever, right? The rest of this match, incredible.
Incredible, right?
And Shawn Michaels was the best part.
He made the match, bro. Like the match was good, but like without Shawn, it goes down like 3 levels.
Yeah. And so, yeah, they do. I mean, I'm sure you got the specifics. We run a long time because you wanted to talk about, Daniel Bryan and Sheamus for 20 minutes.
Bro, that shit makes me mad.
Well, again, we wouldn't have had Taker beating up Triple H on the outside for 8 minutes if Daniel Bryan had gotten arrested. So we gotta get our priorities straight. So what's like? I think once Shawn gets taken out, that's when this like really goes from like a really good match, like one of the an incredible match, right?
Yes.
Lil Nate comes down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And was it Triple H pedigree? Had that happened yet?
I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like it was
It was something they were both.
Okay, so there was the chair shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a chair shit. He was mad at Shawn. Shawn was like, chill out. He grabs his fucking hammer, smacks him in the face with it.
Yeah, sure did.
Then he goes to rear that bitch back.
Shawn pulls.
And I think it was like a fucking.
Or was that later?
Say what now?
Was it the low blow then or later?
I'm acting like I didn't watch this match today.
Yeah, it's real embarrassing for you.
I know.
Anyway, regardless, they end up all down. Lil Nate comes down. And Taker just immediately, they get the falsie on Triple H, chokeslam, 1-2, Triple H kicks out. And then
chokeslam on Nate.
Dude, oh my God. First of all, terrible post on Nate's part. Like, come on now.
But that shit, like, it hurt so bad.
Dude, the bomb, he had his elbows back and everything. Gross. Yeah. And so then, and that's when we get to the big Triple H, Shawn Michaels falsie, right?
The greatest spot of all time.
Relax, but continue.
Fucking goes for, it's the choke slam. He's like, I'm about to kill him now. I'm about to kill him. Goes for tombstone, slip behind, push, super kick, pedigree.
Mm-hmm. No, they had me.
Because you never seen it. But of course, the match wasn't ending, of course.
Yeah.
But still, imagine being there in that moment.
No, yeah, you think it's over.
Like, that's fuck. Retire Undertaker. 1-2 kick. I think that's when the crowd went from, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was, yeah. Was that when Shawn like got up after the 2 count and like spun around a million times?
Yes, that added to it so much more.
You could tell that Shawn was like, I ain't wrestled in a year, and I'm ready to go. That man got his young man knees back, and he 1, 2, oh, two.
But everything was just so just mint because his reaction, the spin around, and then to the camera shot with his face. And how distraught he was because he thought he was about to die after he almost tried to screw the Undertaker out of his streak. Well, scared for his life. All right, so we get back to the after the big ass falsie. Everybody thinks what the fuck. Triple H is going back for seconds and try to kill this man again. Shawn tries to stop him once more. Triple H just shit cans Shawn. Right? After that, this man Undertaker just sits up. Fucking sits up. And Triple H's cell is like, oh hell nah. They do a whole bump and feed, do the Snake Eyes Hogan comeback.
Dude, yeah, I was like, dog.
It was just like that. Undertaker cheese once more. And I think they went to a chokeslam, right? Or am I tripping?
I don't recall. I stopped taking notes at this point because I was just in.
You was locked in?
I was locked in. I
remember this match when I was 12, so I've seen it trillions of times. But boy, it's still.
It just kept going and going until the perfect the finish with Triple H just in that corner. Because what was before that?
So they get the shit where he hits his comeback, whatever. Fucking, he hits the tombstone. Shawn slides in, and he just wants the shit to be over at this point. Right. 1-2 kick. Shawn's like, what the fuck does man just kick out? He's about to cry in this corner. And that's where JR, him being there, added to it so much more too. Because I was looking at Shawn's face, I was like, this man's an emotional wreck. Right when I thought that, that's what JR said. I said, oh my God. Oh my damn. I think they went to a strike exchange after that. Into, I think, Taker was getting his licks back with that chair.
Yeah.
And getting them licks back, bro. Taker was he was like, you wouldn't do all that to me. You see my back, bitch? I'm gonna get you back. And he broke that chair off. He broke it like that shit was 90-degree angle by the time he was done with it.
Indeed.
Shawn was doing the same thing that was happening early with Triple H when he was trying to get him to chill out.
Sure.
This man, Triple H, goes to grab the sledgehammer.
Oh, yeah, bro. He literally, because he was selling in the corner and then just, sledgehammer's back out.
Yep. Sledgehammer's back out. And Undertaker's like, don't play yourself. You're done for. And he goes for it anyway. Undertaker stops his ass and just takes that bitch. And Triple H just accepts defeat at this point. Looks to the side. Looks around. Suck my dick.
No, it was great. Because he was like, he was like, and then he just walked into it. He's like, all right, brother.
Like, fuck it.
No, that look was like, we got to hit our times. I guess the finish is now, brother.
That shit was wild. Like, you're going to lick my balls today. Sledgehammer to the face.
And then it took like 5 minutes for him to actually hit the finish.
Yeah. But that tombstone he hit, I don't think I've ever seen it hit that, like, that one looked like the worst one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because that boy head looked like it hit. And I loved it. 1, 2, 3. Incredible.
Now, what do you think that match got on Cage Match? Hold on.
Cage Match? If that bitch didn't get a 9.6, there's a problem.
Hold on. No. Wait, I just had this thing pulled up. You said what? 9.6?
Yep.
9.2.
Damn. It better had a 9, though. If it had like a 7, I'd be disappointed in everybody that watches wrestling.
What do you think Dave Meltzer gave this match?
He don't give shit 5 stars, but I'm guessing he gave it like a 4.5.
4 3/4.
Oh, really? I was about to guess that, but I didn't think he was going to give it that high.
Listen, I'm with him because guess what? That beginning was duty booty. It was not good.
Do you think that's why he rates matches like that? Because No, because like I'm not gonna say all WWE matches,
No,
but
they
like
all kind of start.
some
Yeah,
of the good ones, like most of the good ones, they don't really give a shit about the beginning.
no, they like Speedball Mike Bailey.
They say we gotta get to this finish is important, and it is.
Yeah,
But what do you think he bases it off of though? Why
I
did they
think.
not get that extra 2-5?
I mean, I feel like to be like if it's a 5-star match from start to finish, it just has to be like perfect. Like,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I mean, I
Do you
wouldn't give
think
it 5 stars.
do you think it was just not perfect because they skipped that middle part?
To me,
Would that
literally,
be your gripe?
that would be yeah. Because I would have gotten over the boring stuff at the beginning if they had fleshed out. Like Triple H really should have got like an actual heat on Taker.
But that match would have literally been like it was already probably 30 minutes long.
We don't need to watch Taker beating up Triple H for 8 minutes or however long it was. It was so long.
But like the back half was or the back was literally perfect.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So do you think they just need to have perfect everything to get 5 stars?
For me, that's what 5 stars means.
I suppose. But I feel like you remember the CM Punk Cena match.
Yeah.
I don't think that was like the most perfect match, but I think it was just because the crowd was rocking crazy.
Yeah. It was just like because every second, and to me, that feels much more about the story than it did the match itself. Because it was just like, anything like could have led to Punk winning in this crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think like watching it later, it was hard for me. I was like, how is this a 5-star match? But it's like because I already knew what was going to happen.
Right.
So I think,
But I'm glad I'm not a news reporter that that people think I give ratings over matches for because I'm giving everybody 5 stars.
dork.
Not everybody, but I'm giving a lot of matches 5 stars.
Yeah, you gonna give Javon Evans versus whoever he wrestles 5 stars?
Point two, nah. You gonna watch that tonight?
Of course, I'm gonna watch it,
Of course you're gonna watch it.
and I'm gonna send him a strongly worded text about what he needs to improve on.
Oh my god.
No, everyone's out here, doing the I'm so proud of him. Get over it. Get over it. That kid slept in the back of my car up and down the East Coast for like 3 years. I'm not
That's
proud
crazy.
of him.
Damn, bitch. Well, you got off topic there. We're talking about anywho. We should review his match next week.
Yeah, sure. He was on TV this week, like actual TV.
Yeah, I seen. That was really cool.
That was cool.
He got lines.
Wearing that same old hoodie.
Yeah.
But when's Lucky Ali gonna be on TV?
He should be on there very soon because I think Dijak made a post about him.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope so. He's on TV.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Anyway, this has been a long episode.
Episode.
I don't know if our viewers got the attention span. So
honestly, sometimes you got to make things for people that be at work.
Facts.
Because if you got an 8 hours, this hour ain't shit. I promise.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. And so if y'all are listening at work right now, y'all should tell your coworkers. Never mind. Maybe keep your mouth shut. Just keep your earbuds in and just go about your business. But you don't get fired because if you get fired, you don't get to tune in next week.
You do not get to tune in. When we what?
When I don't know, I was throwing to you to see if we had a topic for next week.
We do not have a topic next week. We are open to suggestions. Let's. I had an idea, but I don't know how you feel about it.
All right.
Honestly, I mean, I probably was a little too detailed. I probably need to do better on my reporter skills.
It was a lot, but why? What are you thinking?
But I thought that shit was kind of fun, writing down notes for a show.
Oh yeah.
So, what if we do the episode or the I don't think we should do a pay-per-view because they're so long.
They are long.
But what if we do something with like Stephen Amell in there? like episode of like SmackDown. Was he on SmackDown or some shit?
He was on
Or
Raw.
no? Raw is too damn long too.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what the SummerSlam 2015 was the time. I mean, we can just review that match.
Let's do that.
All right.
Let's
Next
let's
week.
review that match because I gave the people something that I hold near and dear, and now it's your turn to give your favorite match of all time, the match that got you into wrestling.
All right. We're gonna have to back that one up. That is not my favorite match of all time. That show looks kind of booty. Other than
Was that Seth and Cena?
yeah, that match was in the middle of the card.
It wasn't a main event?
No, Taker Brock was main event, but there was like
that match was crazy. That match was wild.
Anyway, do your homework.
How long was that show?
Like 10 matches.
Oh yeah, we're not doing that shit.
We're not doing all that, but definitely at least for next week, at least watch Neville and Stephen Amell versus Barrett and Stardust.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're going to be talking about next week. Maybe we'll have more current stuff to talk about next week. But if we don't, we're going to stretch out this review.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And maybe
I'm gonna write them damn notes, all right.
Maybe if you got to figure out guess the theme song so we can do that too.
We do need to figure that out so we can embarrass you in your wrestling knowledge.
If y'all got some theme songs y'all want me to guess, go ahead, send them over to Manny.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send them to the bump.
We might have to do it. I might have to be the host one day, so I can just play it on like a playlist from YouTube or some shit.
I think you can. I mean, I could just not look. I think can you share your screen?
I could maybe.
Like I'm saying,
figure that out
for you on your overlay.
I don't see it, but I think if I looked around, I could probably present. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But we got two things for next week now. Y'all getting the real sneak peek in this extra long, hour-long Bump and Feed Boys podcast, episode 4, titled something to do with Triple H and The Undertaker having a bad match, because I'm clickbaiting this. Oh, yeah. Heard it here first, folks.
But I thought that was pretty fun. If you did too, like, comment, subscribe, share with your grandma, because I think she likes Triple H. You got anything?
No. Keep coming back. Keep keeping us motivated. We got to keep seeing the numbers rise. And that ain't on us. What can we do about it? That's on y'all.
But anywho, that has been SoFly Manilo and Oliver Sawyer. And we need an outro. You got a catchphrase we can have?